This here's from OK. I know they're pretty light-handed with Meghan Markle. They're kind of fans, but I'm not sure exactly what they think of Harry. I'll know in a second. Prince Harry's return to royal family unlikely as Prince William makes major plans. A royal expert has suggested that Prince Harry will not be able to return to the royal family after years of speculation over his relationship with Prince William. No period, but okay. We're not exactly judging them on grammar. Just a little bit. According to a royal expert, Prince Harry's chances of being welcomed back to the royal family are slim, while Prince William, the heir to the throne, is thought to be planning for a future without his younger brother by his side. And what I think Prince William's thinking, and what they mean by that is without Harry and Meghan by his side. Royal author Robert Johnson claimed that there's too much water under the bridge for Harry to return to the fold. If I was Prince William, I'd be thinking there's too much water too. Robert claimed that William's focus now lies in preparing his children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis for their future roles in the royal family over the next decade or so. Speaking to Hello, Robert expressed his view on the matter. He said it's all about William now and preparing Prince George, Prince Charlotte, and Prince Louis for their future. Right, you said that pretty much. Okay, sure. Makes sense. If you're a parent out there, you know your kids pretty much trump everything else, including siblings, and that's usually how siblings would want it. You're all one family, and the kids are the most important thing for the future. So even if Harry was the bestest get along brother and everything was peaches and cream, the kids would still come first. So Harry being the black sheep pretty much connected with Meghan, the kids come way before Harry. He further suggested the prospect of Harry returning to play a constructive role in the royal family is unlikely to materialize, reports the Scottish Daily Express, because I guess they know everything, but they're probably actually right on this. In his opinion, past incidents would prove more difficult to overlook than Harry's recent provocative social media post featuring him twerking with his wife Meghan ahead of the birth of their daughter, Princess Lilibet. Right, I forgot about that, man. Think of what somebody thinks if you're actually acting royal, trying to be traditional, trying to have a good face to the public, and you see your brother grabbing his crotch with his wife, with, maybe the moon bump, maybe the pregnancy, twerking in a birthing room. And Harry even has his hood down or something. I'd be thinking, you know what? Gonna keep the distance on this one, even though he is my brother. Not because of the twerking, but because there's too much water under the bridge, too many things have gone on that would be difficult to erase from the memory. Impossible, I'd think. And yeah, we know, Robert, not just the twerking, but that adds a little bit of fuel to the fire. They go on to say Harry's been quite vocal about his time at the royal family in recent years. I just can't help but to think that's not all his idea to put that out there. It seems like Meghan Markle's incredibly victimhood mindset, virtue signaling, playing the victim, wanting it out there. And at Harry's fault, he's not enough of a man to put down his foot and say, no, we're not doing this. And I use that term with discretion. I don't like to get into what a man should do, what a woman should do so much. But in this case, the woman, who's Meghan, is the low-level actress who married into millions of dollars and got a lavish 1% lifestyle of the world, and she was the lucky one. So he has the authority, all right? When you're a multi-millionaire giving somebody everything they ever dreamed of, is it too much to put your foot down once in a while on some certain things, like not sharing personal secrets? I don't think so. And to be fair, if the woman was the breadwinner and the man was, just some dude, maybe going to the rodeo, having no life, and married into this wonderful lifestyle she provided, her family provided, then she could put her foot down. But in this case, that's not the case. And in this case, Harry should be the man and put his foot down. All right, I talked too much on that just to make it clear. Anyway, and it goes on about the Invictus Games, and I'm sure William's not so happy about all those things, the school shooting appearances, the LA fire appearances, and things like that. He's probably thinking the same stuff we are. Anyway, This seemed like a decent article. They didn't quite stick up for Harry or say, no, he's really awesome, he deserves to be back. So maybe they view Harry a bit more negative than Meghan. Let me know what you think in the comments. Doing all things pop culture, all things Johnny Depp, Blake Lively, Sean Diddy, whatever comes up. If you don't subscribe here, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.